First thing for starters, never underestimate the power of semi. Never underestimate the power of semi-eat. Never underestimate the power of semi-tauri. That is unity, that is family, and that is unification. Because we can be big and bad all by ourselves, but we can be awesomely powerful when we work together. Whoever wants a problem with me, they got a serious problem because I can bring it like 3 people. But imagine if I get Hasedi to come and back me up. Then I get Jamal to back me up. Then I get Cedric to back me up. Then they have a problem. Especially if these people are whole and complete. When you get wholesome and complete people standing next to each other, the energy or the potentiality is tremendous. And so imagine a whole room full of whole people, a community full of whole people, a nation full of wholesome people. Where am I going with this? I'm going with this because I know everyone in this room is waiting for a breakthrough, a personal breakthrough, or a social breakthrough. You're waiting for something to happen, either personally or socially, or both. But there's 2 types of breakthroughs. There's the breakthrough that you need, and there's the breakthrough that you want. The breakthrough that you need, and there's the breakthrough that you want. The breakthrough that you need is usually something that requires the sharpening of your character, and for you to develop your spiritual essence. And it usually requires some type of trial, tribulation, and sacrifice on your part in order for you to qualify for that breakthrough. Yes, I said qualify for the breakthrough. You don't just get things because you want it. You have to qualify for it. But our universe is not without a sense of irony. The breakthrough that you want also requires a sharpening of your character. It also requires trials, tribulations, and sacrifice on your behalf. So here we are, we're constantly trying to reconcile our belief or our wants with our needs, and we're doing a terrible job at it. It puts us in a state of fluctuating between procrastination and contradiction. We procrastinate by saying, do I do me or do I help other people? Ra Sankhu teaches us I can't help other people until I help myself. But sometimes you're procrastinating. It might take you 5 to 10 years to get your thing together. So should you not help anyone for 5 to 10 years? So that throws you into a state of stagnation. And then you begin to fluctuate between guilt and frustration because you feel guilty for making something out of yourself. You think everyone else thinks you sold out for becoming somewhat successful. So if you don't do that, then you become frustrated because you don't make the most out of who you are to make insecure people feel secure when you're around them. And then the contradiction comes in when you're all gung-ho about your spirituality and the legacy. I want to get people into the temple. I'm so excited. Then let you go through some crisis in life and we don't see you for 6 to 9 months. Because you still haven't recognized that when you're going through stuff, that's when you need people. When you're going through that stuff, when you're going through that personal stuff, that's when your energy is at its lowest and you need help. That's when you need to stay with like or higher minds than yourself because you hit a low at that point. That's what fellowship is about. So we're all here in this room right now, but what does it mean? Physically, it means nothing. It's going to require some level of commitment from everybody in this room. Some level of action. We have to generate a force, an EMF. Raise your hand if you know what an EMF is. An EMF is an electromagnetic field. And it comes about when one or more people commit their mind, their body, and their spirit to one agreed upon act.